Sprint Cup season for 2011 ready to get rolling in the desert.
Grouped up nicely behind the pace car here as they come off turn 4, anticipating the green flag. Hold them. Green flag in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing in the desert, boys!
And as we come off turn 4 to complete lap 1 here at Phoenix, started in the 16th position, directly behind the 500 winner Paul Menard.
Clear all around, all clear.
Only being on the bottom through that dog leg.
Outside.
Sometimes that inside lane does not go.
Clear all around, all clear. Outside.
Trying to hang on to the spot from Biffle.
2926. Oh, still there.
Not going to be able to do it. Damn it. Well, we'll see what happens over here in turns 3 and 4. We can send it in pretty decently. And it sticks. It just feels very floaty in 1 and 2 right now, though. Felt extra floaty there because I think Mark Martin just bumped me. So, yeah, Mark Martin getting a little racy here in the desert. Kenseth, I think, is just slow. So I don't know if I want to send it. Yeah, I might send it. Well, I was going to try to.
Outside. Still there.
Oh, now Mark Martin's on my outside.
Still there.
Nope, we didn't clear him. I think we touched the tiniest of bits, though. Don't want to burn up the tires too much in case we have an all-green race. Like to be able to splash it and go for a 9-lap dash at the end there because we're about 9 laps short on fuel. So we are, yeah, past Daytona now. We're kind of getting into the meat and potatoes of the season. Season really, that's a saying. Season really begins after Daytona, you know. Our top 10 in points after Daytona. Well, I guess now with the chase being 12 for the past season or 2, I think. Did we have 12 in 09? I can't remember. But, yeah, it never looks the same after Daytona at the end of the season. So now is when the hard work starts. But a good finish at Daytona never really hurt anybody, though, that's for sure. Case in point, last season. Big win at Daytona. And a championship. We'll see how Paul Menard fares this season. Being, is this... I'll have to double check actually. This is the wild card season actually. So my intro is incorrect with that chase picture because it's a wild card. That's right. I'll double check. So don't roast me too hard in the comments for saying that if I'm wrong. I still have to do my homework on that one. But for some reason I remember watching Michael Marutz doing 2011 DLC, and they have the wild card. And actually, I think Matty had the wild card as well in his 11 season. So, yeah, I gotta make sure I make that correction to my point standings graphic that I have in the beginning. Sent that one in a little bit hefty. We were able to get off the turn okay, but we weren't able to really progress forward. Lost a little bit of ground on Kenseth. If I could just hang with these guys till we get to some lap traffic, I know I can make up some time through the traffic and passing cars there. So we just gotta hang on. I'm trying to, you know, be mindful of the tires, like I said, but also trying to stay competitive. Kyle Busch, Jeff Gordon were on the front row. Gordon is leading. Trying something different this season, because I feel like sometimes I was getting corrupted save files because I was changing ratings in between qualifying and racing. Using N ratings, I would have the, you know, qualifying ratings put in, and then I would put in race day ratings, so I'd switch them. As many of you probably know, well, who knows, maybe by 11 we have a whole new plethora of people to join all the OGs who've been here for some time now. By the time you see this, we've been around for a couple of years now, actually. Jeez. Be like 2.5 years almost since when this comes out. But yeah, so we use N ratings. We were using it for qualifying, and then we'd switch it to finishing results. But I use just finishing results for qualifying, because I noticed that they have qualifying ratings in there that kind of reflect how they would qualify. I don't know how accurate they were, not probably nearly as accurate as qualifying ratings were, but I wanted to see if this would help us so we don't have any issues with some cars just not doing anything, like how Harvick and Jimmy should have had pretty decent days at Homestead at the end of the 2010 season, and we comfortably beat them for the championship. Actually, wow, this is really bad, but it's been a while since I did that race. Did I win Homestead? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won the season finale last season. That's bad. I can't remember that. Missing my marks really bad in turn 1 and 2. I'm watching Mark Martin behind me too much. It's making me nervous. Now I got a breather from him since he's side by side with Ambrose. See, here's the thing. I don't think they're going to try to do a stretch to... I don't think we went far enough for pit stops last season. And I think it's happened before where we've had green flag stops in the day version. And this season, I think I'm going to commit to making some better pit notes, actually. Might go back and rewatch the 500 just so I can make some better notes for pit stops. I have an extra notebook I should probably put together for track notes. I see you, Mark. Go ahead.
Side, inside. Stay high. Clear, clear. Side,
If you're gonna go, go.
stay high. Clear all around, all clear.
They're jumbling up there a little bit. I'm assuming they've hit some traffic.
Still there. Yellow's out, yellow's
Well,
out.
there's the
Clear,
caution,
clear,
so that throws all strategy out the window. Am I gonna beat Mark?
Yellow's out, yellow's
Did we beat Mark? There's a car on the wall down there. We did, yay. Who was that? Might have been Carl Edwards. So caution number 1 here. I thought it was a crash, but it was Carl Edwards like broke loose off of turn 4 and blew up. Lally did a good job avoiding him, but Carl just stopped on the track. Right at that little, he couldn't turn left. That's caution. I don't know why, but I just felt like doing it on board. I just wanted to see what Lally saw. Ooh. Ooh, he also, oh wow, they started bumping into each other back there. But it doesn't look like, yeah, no one crashed. Well, we gained 3 spots on pit road, but unfortunately those 3 spots put us on the outside. I would rather have only gained 2, or hell, I would have, you know, 4 would have been great, but back on the outside. It looks like Kyle beat Gordon off pit road too.
Green flag.
Got a good jump there though. Kind of squeezed down here.
Stay high. Clear, clear.
Tried to squeeze in front of Junebug.
Stay low.
Couldn't make it happen. Ambrose got the jump on me on the outside though, because I checked up so much to squeeze back down in front of Mark. Carl Edwards was listed as out, so I'm pretty certain the car I saw that was damaged on the front stretch there was him.
33.48. Side.
Man, I made that turn so smooth. How did Mark get such a run on me?
Clear all around, all clear.
Everyone can make it the distance. It's now going to come down to, can their tires make it the distance? I don't know if that can happen. So I'm like kind of cautiously optimistic about it, and considering my options for tires as far as like if I'm going to save them or not. So yeah, I think this season, I mean, I could easily just go back and rewatch all my videos from, you know, the past few seasons around like pit stop time, so I'm not watching hundreds of hours of my own videos again. Not that there's nothing wrong with going back binge watching. You all are more welcome to do it. Maybe you did during our little off time here before this season fired up to get ready. But yeah, I think I want to do a better job at some tendency note taking. Granted, this Phoenix will be obsolete in a few seasons. Which one, I can't recall off the top of my head what year we'll go to the reconfigured one, but
Clear, clear.
this is our primary Phoenix for at least the near future.
Loud side.
Got to run on Ambrose.
K73. Still there. Still out there. Side, side. Clear, clear. Inside. Clear all around, all clear. Side, side. Still there. Clear all around, all clear. Side, inside. Still there. Stay high. Clear, clear.
Don't want to talk about it.
31, 523.
A little bit banged up for sure. I can't believe we didn't get a caution. Yeah, I thought we were cleared. I looked in my mirror, it looked like we were getting past him, so then I looked forward as we were coming off the turn. And then at the last second, I looked back in my mirror and I realized I didn't hear if I had a car high or car low. I wasn't paying attention to the spotter so much, and I was like, damn it, if I pull this car off of him, I'm going around. So I figured, you know what, if I'm going around, either he's going to back out of it or we both go. And he didn't back out, so we both went. Well, I didn't go around so much as in the way of I spun. I went around as in my car went on its side. Where did Ambrose go?
2734.
Ambrose fell to... How is he ahead of me? He didn't fall to anything. He went up to he's up to 18th. This son of a bitch put me up in the wall. Well, he didn't put me up in the wall, but he didn't give me room. And somehow he's ahead of me still. Gonna need an explanation on that one. Car's a little tight, but it's definitely not as bad as it could be, all things considered. Should a caution come out, we just fix it right up. We should be all right. Wild we didn't get a caution for that though. Hopefully, we don't run into the same. I mean, so the plan for this season is since, you know, we won the title last season. Obviously, you know, when I win a championship, I don't want to make it easy to go back to back. And between 2009 and 2010, the difficulty didn't change. I just had to get used to certain things and got better at it. And also just, you know, reworked some setups. But for this season, since I have some of that, you know, knowledge and information now, I was like, well, we got to make it challenging because we're also getting, you know, further along in our career. So as time goes on, you know, drivers tend to fall off. Jimmy Johnson. But no offense to all you Johnson fans, but I decided, so we're gonna run the normal difficulty we've been running for the past, you know, couple seasons, because it's been fun, it's been challenging. But for the tracks that we won at last season, the difficulty has been upped. Obviously, with running 110 difficulty at Daytona, I can't go any more difficult than that. But, well, for any super speedway for that matter. But for, you know, all the other tracks, we'll bump it up. Which actually has me think. Yeah, that's right. Which actually has my eye on Indy right now. Think about it, because we didn't win at Indy, so it'd be the same difficulty as last season. Granted, it was very difficult to even get to the lead. We got through there. Forget how we did it. It was through pit strategy and the caution, I want to say. Or it wasn't through caution. Maybe it was just through pit strategy. And I think there was only one caution, actually, and we were the caution at the end of the race when Scott Speed didn't really give me much room to go down. Yeah, all that happened. But just trying to take it easy since we have the damage, so I know I'm going to be like extra tight. So I figure if I just drive it a little bit more on the conservative side, I won't have to worry about the car getting too tight from the damage wearing out my tires even faster. And seems to be okay right now. Like, we're kind of just hanging. I think we're faster than Biffle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm faster than Biff. And if I am correct, yeah, that's him. It's Marcus Ambrose up ahead. So I want to let y'all decide on that one. By the time you see this, I mean, obviously I'll be a little bit farther ahead in the cup stuff. So I don't necessarily know how, however you guys judge this will affect, you know, things going forward between me and Marcus. But I think, in my opinion, it was still early. I was moving up. Could have given me the room. My line got all thrown off from roughhousing with Biffle there. I gotta get back into a rhythm. But he could have given me some room. It's not like he's been God's gift to NASCAR. Not that I have either in this career mode, but I've had a better career than he has, so, you know, show a little respect. Regardless, the AI should have known I was going to be pinching him up towards the wall, so he should have just backed out. He was stubborn. And I didn't intentionally try to go up there. So, I don't know. I was blowing up because I was like, oh, I don't want to hit the wall. I don't want to damage the car. A little late for that, William. So we're riding in 21st, about halfway through the field, halfway through the race. Gordon is our leader. I'm 16.5 seconds just about back. Let's see. 17.5 now.
Stay high. Stay high. Still there. Still there. Clear all around, all clear.
Go, Robbie. Biff.
29, 5, 7, 4. Side, inside.
Don't understand how Biff will suddenly give me such a hard time. I thought I caught up to him by just running a smooth line like I was. And then I passed him. Now he's back to kind of just being a thorn on my side.
29, 3, 4, 3.
Robbie's fast. Wow, he is fast. He took off. All right, sides are really wearing down.
29, 5, 4, 9.
See, I'm considering pitting because I don't think they're going to go the distance given how far the race is and how the tires are wearing. I just don't think they're going to push it. So I don't think they're going to play the fuel game. So I think pitting should be okay. But the thing is, I don't want to pit and then get trapped a lap down should the caution come out. Because if the caution comes out, we could always get, you know, our wave around, but then I wouldn't be able to pit to get this damage repaired, because I really want to repair the damage, because I don't think our car is that bad.
Clear all around, all clear.
But we are slow. Definitely have started to fall off. Hoping we can get some of that traffic up there. I mean, I'd be crazy to think there hasn't been too much fall off. We were rolling with some of the top 10 cars early on. Now we're struggling just to stay in 22nd. Again, obviously, if you missed it earlier in the race, we had an incident with Ambrose that has definitely affected the trajectory that we had for this race. I just need a control car in front of me that I can just follow, who I can keep up with, unlike Robbie Gordon, because I could not keep up with him. Biff's more my pace. I'm seeing cars up ahead though, so maybe we're catching some of them. And they're lappers, so they will hold people up, hopefully. Yeah, Biff is pulling away on me now. Well, not too much though. We're still flirting with him in a little bubble there. But it looks like with just the eye test so far, it does look like we are gaining a little bit of time on that pack up ahead of slower cars. Let me look. Yeah, it's Trevor Bain's in there. He's a slower car. Yeah, the eye test and this lap time test both concur we are gaining on them, so what's our ETA? Probably not too soon, but I'd say soonish. I feel like we'll probably get up to them right around the time cars might pit, or we will lap down, unfortunately. There's only, I think, how many cars behind me are on the lead lap? I can't be too far off from going a lap down. Oh wow, there's only Gilliland and Skinner behind me left on the lead lap. So race leader Jeff Gordon, he is a coming. And yeah, we are gaining on those lappers now. Spotter told me to be smart here, so that tells me the leaders are very close. It's Trevor Bain and Joey Logano. I'm not hoping to use them as a pick to hold up the leaders. I'm hoping they'll hold up Biffalo. Go, Jeff.
Mark, inside, inside.
Not even going to try. Fight him.
Clear.
Just let him have it. It's easier.
9, 6, 7, 9. Inside. Stay high.
Go, Kyle.
Clear all
Try
around,
not
all
to
clear.
slow myself up too much where I'm going to have these other cars behind me for position passing me. Jeez, Jimmy.
Stay high.
Came flying up to me.
9, 7, 9. Still there. Still there.
This is exactly what I did not want to have happen. It's that 34 car is right now on me.
Clear
So I'm
all
going to
around,
pinch
all
him in the
clear.
dog leg to slow him down. Try to keep that spot. You know, if we make these tires last 27 laps
7, 4, 6.
and they will pit,
Outside. Clear.
we'll get our lap back for sure. We could probably get a decent finish. I don't think it's a winning move, but it's a decent finishing move.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
I don't know if my tires will hold 27 more laps.
9, 7, 9. 4.
Gonna try to go under Joey.
Outside. Still out there. Stay low. Stay low. 29. Stay low. Clear.
Alright, now I have a little bit of clear sailing in front of me. Not a little bit, quite a bit actually. So maybe we can kind of get away from Gilliland a little bit here.
Inside. Still there.
Alright, never mind. That was a
Clear,
short-lived
clear.
thought.
29. Stay 4.
I got Skinner right behind me too. Yeah, we are dropping. My tires are bad, my car is damaged. Not a good combination here in the second half of this race. Definitely not going the way we were hoping. I got excited for Phoenix being race number 2, like,
9, 2.
and it being the day version, but I clearly just, I need the night version. Day version is just not our thing. Like I hyped up in my mind. Well, when I don't have damage, I think I'm a lot better. I think that's a given.
29. Stay 9. 7.
I mean, considering we completed a quarter of a, maybe not a quarter, but a tenth of a lap we completed on our driver's side. Do this little short shoot going into the dog leg. I think we're doing okay.
Inside. Clear, clear.
I'm racing Skinner fairly hard because I see that there's some traffic up ahead. So I might be able to get through it and pin him back a little bit.
Okay, that'll give us 20 to go. 29. Stay 5, 4.
Who is that up ahead? Quapple and Blaney.
Inside, inside.
Clint Boyer, go ahead. Ooh,
Still there.
made a little contact. My back, Clint.
Still there.
Helps Biffle. Boyer's for position, I think. Yeah, he was for position.
3, 1. Still there. 3 wide now in the middle. Clear, clear. Inside.
Oh my gosh, that was.
Still there.
Yeah, we are fading fast.
Clear, clear.
Made contact with Burton. We made contact with Hamlin.
31. 3, 3, 1.
Back to 27th.
Inside.
God, we are so much slower.
Stay high. Clear all around. All clear.
I just don't know if they're gonna pit. They might, so I'm gonna gamble it.
45.
I'm gonna take a gamble. They might pit. I'm gonna turn off the damage. I'm gonna throw 4 tires on it. I'm just gonna get knocked around and beat around, and it's just not even gonna be enjoyable. Better off just taking a shot at maybe them pitting and doing it successfully under green.
There you go. Go, go, go. 45. Easy.
I know if anything, they'll probably take 2 tires if it's later on,
Dig hard.
but by pitting early,
You're clear.
going for the 4 tires, I'm hoping
3
to
wide,
maybe
outside, outside.
counter some of that time difference with some fast laps prior to. Alright, let's see what we got.
6,
Dude, this is the worst. When you come out with fresh tires, you're looking to, like, you have to make up some time. You come out of pit road and you're just stuck in a wall of cars that are 3 wide.
Stay high. 3 wide. Inside.
That's the worst.
Still there. Clear, clear. Inside, inside. Clear all around. All clear.
Hey, Mark, remember earlier on bumping me?
3, 2. Outside. Clear. Inside.
Drove in a little bit too aggressive, but hopefully we'll check him up. Yeah, we did. So we are going to be ultra fast right now for these final 13 to go, it's saying for them. I clearly have more. 39th, 2 laps down. Logano's for position. He's 3 seconds up the road, it's saying. So by the end of this lap, he'll probably only be like a 1.5 seconds. Yeah, right now it's showing 3.5. Let's see where he's at the end of this first lap. Or end of this lap, I mean. 3.5. Less than 1.2. It's 1.17, so yeah, we're definitely fast.
Still out there. 3 wide now in the middle. Inside. 3 wide now in the middle. Outside. Clear all around. All clear. Inside.
I got fresh tires, people. Get out of the way.
Still there. Clear all around. All clear. 29. 5, 1. Outside. Outside. Still there.
Alright, we're gonna just slip under here. Wow, Trevor Bain.
Still there.
I'm gonna just slide that rookie way up a little bit there. Damn, dude came from the 3rd lane all the way down to the bottom.
10 laps here, about 10 laps.
He was for position. Now we're going after the 38 of Quapple. And then Lally and McMurray. But I don't know where any of them are. Well, I think I just passed McMurray not long ago, so I don't think we'll see McMurray for position. But the 38's 4 seconds up the road, so I can definitely catch him. 8 to go. Yeah, they're probably not going to pit. Which begs the question, like, how are my... Well, I'm not even... I can't get into that argument of... Is something unbalanced here, because I was driving a very tight race car because of damage, so I can't, you know, argue that my tires wear way too fast in comparison.
Side, side. Stay high. Stay high. Clear, clear. Outside.
Man, when you have fresh tires and they're all on old tires, you fly around here. You feel like Superman. 11 seconds, 11 and a quarter back to Andy Lally. Can we make up 11 seconds in 6 laps? With the time difference, possibly, actually. 35th will be better than 36, I'll tell you that. It was 11 and a quarter. It's now under 9. So as long as I don't have any interruptions,
Clear all around, all clear.
I might get them. Now, am I going to finish better than I would have if I had stayed out?
Clear, clear. Inside.
Probably not. But we had to try something.
Clear all around, all clear. 5 laps left. 29. 01, 7. Side, inside.
7 and a quarter.
Clear all around, all clear.
I mean, I had to try something. I was just going to keep falling back. Like, who were we racing around? I'll have to look. Well, I'll be able to compare it all at the end. 5 and a quarter. I gotta make quick work of Skinner here.
Inside. Clear, clear.
I was around Jeff Burton at the time. But he might have been lapping me, actually. Hamlin, I'm sure, was lapping me. I mean, I think I was like low 29s. Or low 20s. I believe. I see Lally 4 cars up ahead there. 2 to go at the line.
Clear right there, 2 to go. 28, 6, 9, 8.
Yeah, we should be able to get him. Oh yeah, we're gonna get him.
Side, side. Still there.
Little 3 wide action here.
Clear, clear.
Guys are probably watching the leaders.
Clear all around, all clear. 28, 8, 3, 1. Outside, still there. Stay low. Clear all around.
Yeah, the next car is Jamie. He's 13 seconds back, or 13 seconds up the road. So yeah, well, like I said, you guys are probably watching the leaders, seeing the finish. Kyle Busch rewrites history, and he will actually beat Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon, followed by Kevin Harvick, Tony Stewart, Ryan Newman, Dale Jr., Kurt Busch, Casey Kane, AJ Allmendinger. We're going to get 35th, but all things considered, I really thought they were going to pit, to be honest, and we were going to have a big time catch up there, but yeah, they didn't pit. But I stand by my decision, and I still think Ambrose could have cut me some slack on that whole deal. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Hope y'all enjoyed. Man, we are getting going with this season. Not the kind of start I wanted, but hopefully on Monday at Vegas we'll have a better result. So thank y'all for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And until next time, everybody, have a good one.